Welcome back. And this sad story is what we'll be looking at today, the implications of all of this. I mean, if it has to get so, this is very close to home. Some will say, we have one in the studio here who is quite close to him. We have joining us to discuss this matter, Mr. Sani Shinkafi, who's a former chairman, Committee on Prosecution of Bandits and Other Related Offences. He joins us here in Abuja Studios. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Mr. Shinkafi, before we came on air, we saw the timeline of all that happened. I mean, July 29th was when the district head of Gatar and his son were kidnapped along the Sokoto-Sabon-Birni road. The abduction occurred after the traditional ruler attended a meeting of traditional rulers in Sokoto. So it wasn't as if he was on holiday. He went for an official assignment. August 20, the abductors released a distressing video showing the kidnapped mother pleading for his life. The appeal to the Sokoto State Government and the Sultanate Council to secure his release. He highlighted his 74 years of service, including 45 years in government. Despite the abductors initially demanding a ransom of 900 million, later 500 million, and their funds were not released by either the monarch's family or the government. But that's not even in all of that. This whole situation, what are the implications? So one who has been one time at the helm of affairs of a committee for the prosecution of bandits and other related crimes.
You see, it is very unfortunate situation, very barbaric, disheartening and heartbreaking for the way and the manner the district head of Gatawa, the Sabo, that is the Sarkin Gobir, was adopted. He was invited for an official meeting of traditional rulers. After the attendance of the meeting, on his way back at Kwanar Maharba, that is Goronyo Sabon Bini Road, then he was blocked by this bandit, and they shot his vehicle, the vehicle somersault, and from there they adopted him and take him to their hideout for more than 3 weeks. And the bandit started negotiating with the family of the monarch, asking for 1 billion naira ransom. They were pleading with the bandit. After a few days, they scaled it down to 500 million. After a few days of negotiation, they scaled it down to 250. After another days of negotiation, they scaled it down to 100 million. Then after another series of negotiation, they scaled it down to 60 million, and they requested that they should buy a Honda motorcycle for them. And they said that's the panel. And Pielua, to bring that money, they led with no option than to kill the monarch. So before